Good morning and welcome to your read. Okay, so this came in pretty strong last night and I was pretty exhausted. So kind of remeditated this morning and was like, okay, let's talk. Let's bring this in. And the feeling of a slow burn came in and I kept like meditating and I was like, slow burn. So this is a love reading where somebody definitely has a yearning for you. They have like this candle lit for you and their desire for you is a slow burn and it's steady and it's strong. So this person is coming in. This is not a long-term relationship that you're in. This is brand new or something that just recently started. But this person can't get enough of you. I do feel that this was a situationship that's been going on for some time, but there's never been a strong commitment, right? There's never been a label. There's never been, and I hate to use the word not faithfulness, but clearly there was other options, and it could be on both sides. But definitely this is a slow burn. This person is realizing, so love this person, and you've been so patient. You've been like, time, you're like, when is this going to happen? This is ridiculous. I'm not really sure I want to do this anymore. And God says, it is here. This person has been, there may have been some silence. There may have been some very unique behavior. But look at that, ladies and gentlemen. There's your 10 of Cups. There's your happy family. There is that ultimate reward, right, for the patience. And so God is saying that it is coming. The time is here. There is a lot of communication coming in. Don't be surprised if you get a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls this weekend. This storm, but first of all, this woman holding a heart, this could be you. This could be, remember, there's no gender in tarot, but this is an energy of somebody holding that heart, right? That slow burn, that holding it, the feeling of you or you feeling of them very close, right? Not wanting to let them go, not wanting to lose control of their emotions. So it's that slow burn. And there's that storm warning. And that storm warning just tells me this person's emotions have been out of whack, out of sorts, up and down, unable to kind of understand how they're feeling. And I do feel that every time you guys get together or every time you guys are near each other, this person's emotions become stronger and stronger. And there's that temple. That tells me that they have been asking and seeking for guidance as well as you. I do feel one of you are spiritual. I feel it's you, especially if you're on this channel and you're watching me. And it could be the other person too. But I feel like they've had to kind of ground themselves a little bit more into faith and asking God, okay, what is going on? I'm really confused. This is not normal for me. There's that thinking woman. That's that person in that thinking state of going, I'm afraid to screw up. I'm afraid to walk away. I'm afraid to jump in. But now they are definitely seeing that this is the door to romance. They're seeing that this is the door. And financial constraints. There may have been financial constraints. I feel like both of you or one of you maybe, experiencing a little bit of financial difficulties and maybe they're embarrassed or maybe that's holding them back from kind of jumping in forward because they've got so many other things they're worrying about. But God is saying that's not the reason. Look at this. Crazy. Look at this. Door to value. And then look. Man holding a heart. Unreal. All right. So that is confirmation. That is both of you. Definitely, there's a lot of powerful love in here, a lot of powerful romantic yearning for each other, wanting each other. This door to value just talks to me about the opportunity of abundance for a relationship, the opportunity of coming together and becoming abundant together in all aspects. This community talks about the relationship that you two have building, that you're allowing each other inside of each other's world, families, relationships, kind of building that new solid ground, that foundation for each other. And then this look, door to personal happiness and healing. You two are definitely going to have a beautiful, solid relationship. And there's a lot of healing within each other, a lot of healing within yourselves that you're going through. But you guys coming together are really going to create a a beautiful, unique bond. You guys are very unique in general, but this is definitely just telling me that the two of you coming together is going to bring a whole lot of healing, a whole lot of love. And look at the bottom, family. They told me to take it, and then book. Crazy. Family, that's that rooting in, that's that togetherness. And that book is just the experience and the wisdom that you two are growing within each other, the knowledge you're gaining as you're moving through this. Betrayal. I do feel that the both of you have gone through major breakups, divorce, infidelity, all those things, and maybe that's why this person is having a hard time jumping in. You maybe having a hard time receiving. But look, the trust card came out. You need to trust. You need to believe. You need to know that this relationship is really just beautiful. Gossip. This talks about the people around you that are going to say, oh, really? This person's been in and out in your life and they haven't been committed, and now you're going to jump into this relationship. I wouldn't trust them. God's saying, close your ears. Don't listen. But destiny. This is that road. This is that blooming together on the path. Speeding. This is fast. I told you guys. This is fast moving energy. Fast. A lot of communication coming in. I'm kind of getting lost in this slow burn. I feel like I'm talking really fast, but everything's like in slow motion. This slow burn is very, I feel like the momentum building, but it's super fast. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. You're going to be like, she's nuts, let's turn her off. That seems fair. A lot of this slow burn is that building of love, that building of the momentum of that person coming in and saying, I'm not going to stop. This is that yin-yang balance as you guys come into union. Rejection. I feel like that this person may have felt like they felt rejected, or they could be rejected, or that you maybe feel rejected. I feel it's both ways. Promise. This is that promise to each other. This is that loyalty. This is that contract. This is that oath that you're going to make on that higher level of commitment. And there's that determination. This person is coming determined. They're going all in. They don't care at this time. And this is that reflection. This is that inner prayer. This is that confession to God and the universe and saying, I'm ready. I'm okay. With all that we've been through, there's a reason, right? So let's watch the season and the harvest grow. Look at the fire, the celebration. This is beautiful. I like this. Last couple of days have been really powerful messages. Look, evolution. And there's a book again. This is the new beginning, the transformation, the change we both are going through. Hurricane and upheaval. This just tells me that the energy that I'm reading in, it's spiraling fast for this person. They're ready to come in. It's like they're packing their bags and like, I'm here. I'm done. It's over. I'm here for you. I'm never leaving your side. I love you. I want to be with you. And I feel like this is causing their personal life to kind of like hurricane through. And they're like, you know, and people around them are going, what are you doing? They're like, he's like, I feel a male energy. They're like, I'm in love. I love this person. I'm not letting them go. I'm all in. Like I can't take no more. So I do feel that, but this isn't bad hurricane energy. Not at all. Prosperity. There's that abundance. There's that blessing, that good luck, that wealth. Painting. This is that reshaping of themselves and then bringing you into their story, their new life, their creation, your creation together. Terrific. This is fantastic. This is great. This is beautiful. Two people coming together in union. And look at that. Love. Love this. Amazing. Beautiful. Powerful. Slow burn. Crazy. Slow burn, but fast moving energy. This person's coming in. There's going to be a lot of communication this weekend. A lot. I feel it starting today. Abundance. This person is dreaming of you. You dream of them. You manifest each other. This donation and tithing talks about the giving and the receiving mode that you're in. Both of you need to be in that. And there's that financial fears. This person is terrified that you may judge them on their finances, or you may feel like they're judging you on your finances. But God's saying that this relationship is beyond abundance. So when you two come together, those things are not going to be an issue. All right, tell me one or two more. This is nice. Slow burn. This person's coming in. Next couple of days. I'm started feeling today. I'm feeling the energy. Wow, that's way too many. I just tell me take these two. Look, raise or promotion. This relationship is going to help the two of you raise. Look, bountiful. And then unlimited ideas. You guys are going to bring together such powerful blessings. You guys have so much to share with each other. This is beautiful. This is amazing. I love you guys. Slow burn. This person's coming in, and I love you. See you tomorrow.